From the Virgil, a production of the A&A Media Group and Consider It Done Productions. Award-winning, aging, and awesome. Here are your hosts, Kai Sisson and Aaron Breen.
Hello, welcome, come on in, make yourself at home. This is Aging and Awesome.
I am the aging part.
And I guess I'm the awesome part too. We both, Aging and Awesome.
Well said, boss. Okay, we have a lot to get to tonight. The Trustmasters are here to talk about what is a power of attorney and how to set one up. Plus, it's Medicare's annual enrollment period, where right now is the time to get your plan evaluated for free to make sure that you're not missing out on any important benefits. Our friends at the Medicare store are here, and they're taking your phone calls and your questions. And there's that weekly ride in Kai's cab.
But first, we want to show you how Senior Care Plus goes above and beyond to show their members that they care.
That's right, they get all those members together at one time in one place, and they offer them all kinds of advice and guidance about their health care in the year ahead. And they did that recently, and we were there.
Welcome today. My name is Tracy. This is Spencer. We're kind of your MCs.
Senior Care Plus has an estimated 19,000 members in Northern Nevada, and they appreciate every one of them. And every year they hold an appreciation event to show it.
It's an opportunity to get seniors together in not such a clinical environment, more a fun environment. Here we're having breakfast and we have a game room, but also a lot of activities interspersed for people to learn information about Senior Care Plus and Medicare, and then also an opportunity to get some of their preventative health screenings done, including a free hearing test, some of the diabetic type labs for our diabetic patients, and then also we're doing immunizations here.
The healthcare system can be overwhelming, but Senior Care Plus works to let their members know all about the resources available to them.
So if you have questions about urgent care, how does that work? You can talk to the urgent care people. If you have nutrition questions, there's people here talking about nutrition. If you've got questions about the Renowned Pharmacy team is here. What I hear from people all the time is, boy, I didn't even know I had that benefit. So it's a way to really showcase some of the things that they have, maybe some of the underutilized benefits.
Lou Manna learned about how he can take advantage of the free over-the-counter products Senior Care Plus members enjoy every quarter. And you just don't realize some of the benefits that are there till they bring them up and say, you know, you can do this.
Especially getting a $50 box of goodies every 4 months. I had not known about that, and I've been part of it for 4 years.
They even offer a personal assistant program, which is both free and invaluable.
The benefits of a Medicare Advantage plan far exceed regular Medicare in that we have care coordination, we have pharmacists, we have nurses that work throughout the Renowned Medical Group and within Senior Care Plus itself, helping our patients navigate their way across the really complex healthcare system.
So if you're seeing a renowned primary care provider, doctor, nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, you get a renowned personal assistant. And that personal assistant really is your interface between you and us and all of the extra benefits that you have. So they're really experts in Senior Care Plus. So if Jeannie's your personal assistant, she's going to be the one you're always on the phone to. But it's somebody who really knows what's available to you. So do you need a referral? Yes, personal assistant can help you with that. Are you having trouble getting a medication? Personal assistant, they're the go-to. You got a bill, you don't understand the bill, or the EOB doesn't make sense? Personal assistant, your go-to person, they're going to answer your questions.
Mine is Susie, and she answers pretty quickly when I call, which is unusual. Whenever you call any medical institution, they never answer right away, right? And she helps me with everything, making appointments, finding the right doctors or medication renewals. She's just so helpful. It's just unbelievable.
Heather's here today taking care of her brother.
He has diabetes, he's what they call a functional quadriplegic, he has congestive heart failure, kidney disease.
Suffice it to say, he's got a lot of problems, but he's gotten a lot of help with them through Senior Care Plus.
Senior Care Plus has already provided him so much care and so much help, and I really think that because of them and the care that they've given him is why my brother is still with me today. I got several questions answered, and it was just a wonderful event and very, very uplifting and encouraging.
Senior Care Plus has a lot of members and a lot to offer them. It's Medicare's annual enrollment period, so now is the time to see if Senior Care Plus is right for you. Get more information about Senior Care Plus through a link on our website. Just click the Featured Segments tab at agingandawesome.com. Now don't go away, so much more to get to tonight. The Trustmasters are here with a look at the importance of having a power of attorney and what that means for your loved ones. Plus, our friends at the Medicare store are taking phone calls right now to answer questions about the many different health plans available to Medicare beneficiaries. Stay tuned for that. And of course, we'll take a spin in my cab. But before that, we'll reconvene with Aaron Breen right after this.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tammy from the TMJ and Sleep Therapy Center of Reno. There are so many issues you might be experiencing, from jaw pain and headaches to snoring, sleepiness, and difficulty concentrating. We are the only TMJ specialists in Northern Nevada providing comprehensive TMJ and sleep apnea treatment. We're proud to offer same-day imaging to get you on a path toward relief from your symptoms. Our non-surgical TMJ treatments will help you breathe, sleep, heal, and most importantly, live better. Call to make your appointment today.
I thought there was nothing people could do about scams until I found Better Business Bureau's Scam Tracker website. There, I learned about scams in my area.
I lost a lot of money.
And I shared my story too. I was offered an online work-from-home job. I spent all this money on course training materials, but there was no job. So be careful.
Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Better Business Bureau. Start with trust.
Eden Home Health is Northern Nevada's highest-rated home health for quality of patient care. You have a choice. Ask your doctor for the best in-home health care, Eden Home Health. And Eden Hospice. The personalized care team at Eden Hospice is dedicated to focusing on your loved one's quality of life during a difficult time. Eden Hospice's mission is to ensure dignity for every patient. Find out how Eden Hospice can help your family by calling 841-6123.
Living at Lakeside Manor, an independent senior living community in the heart of Reno, means pleasure for the residents and peace of mind for their families. Rooms are available now, starting at $17.50 a month. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today.
Ageless Expos, Nevada's free expo for seniors and adults over 50. Free COVID and flu shots, tons of vendors, free giveaways, raffles, and fun. Saturday, October 29th, 9 to 2 at the Atlantis Hotel and Casino in Reno. AgelessExpos.com.
Hello there. You know, I spent a lot of years in television. Have I mentioned that? I can't tell you how many people are quick to point out that when they see me in person, they say I don't look quite like they expect me to. Now, my daughter used to say, "Hey, it's time to become Aaron Breen, Mom." Like turning into a superhero or something like that. She'd always think that it was funny that I'd just go upstairs and get changed out of my shorts or my jeans or whatever for the day, and then come down in a fancy dress or a suit ready for work. Well, since I left the newsroom and I moved to Ireland, I have really fallen into a bit of a bohemian lifestyle. Anyone who actually knows me in person already knows that. I work at home and I do travel and really only become Aaron Breen for these shows or for proper interviews when I gotta go out. And heck, I gave away most of my fancy news clothes years ago because I couldn't even imagine where I'd ever use those again. And about a week or so ago, I was feeling just a bit down. I guess I was bored, and I suppose I realized that I hadn't bothered to put on any makeup or do my hair or even get out of my yoga pants for proper clothes for at least a week. So maybe it was time to become Aaron Breen. I got dressed, I did my hair, I took myself to an afternoon play that was fabulous, and to an evening Irish fiddling concert. gotta say, it really did lift my spirits. Not because anyone else even noticed me, but it just made me feel like my old self again. And just because you don't have someone to go out with doesn't mean you can't go. I've always got to remind myself of that. Sometimes we all got to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, embrace what makes us feel valued, and go for it. Sometimes you have to remember who you are and what you enjoy and move back toward it. So here's to becoming Aaron Breen or whoever. It's worth it every once in a while. It doesn't give me superpowers or make me a better writer, but it does feel good to take the time to feel your best. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Aaron Breen.
Reconvene with Aaron Breen is presented by the Medicare Store. The Medicare Store offers free, unbiased personal Medicare advice. Visit themedicarestore.com to find a location near you.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
For homeowners insurance and property taxes, there's a reverse mortgage. To replace that aging car or take that long anticipated vacation, there's a reverse mortgage. For peace of mind, that's priceless, but a reverse mortgage can help. I'm Tom McDonald, a reverse mortgage expert with Mutual of Omaha here in Reno. Call me at 878-8887 today to learn if a reverse mortgage can provide all this for you.
Aging and Awesome is proudly presented by Reno Regenerative Medicine. Do you experience joint stiffness, tingling, burning, numbness, back or neck pain? Have you been told drugs and surgery are your only options? Reno Regenerative Medicine empowers patients to heal naturally, avoid unnecessary drugs and surgeries, and get to the root cause of your pain. Reno Regenerative Medicine, located in South Reno and in Sparks, is ready to evaluate and help alleviate your pain so you can get back to doing what you love. Call family-owned Reno Regenerative Medicine at 775-218-9236.
I'm already on Medicare. Can I ignore all this mail? I keep hearing I can get more from my Medicare. How do I do that?
Reply hazy. Ask again.
This 8-ball's just as confused as everyone else.
You're not using that right. Give me that. Where can I get Medicare advice?
The Medicare Store.
Have you tried calling your neighbors at the Medicare Store? Find a location near you at themedicarestore.com.
Hablamos español.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. The Trustmasters are here. We all know the Trustmasters. This is Tara Jorgensen. And you're going to explain powers of attorney, what they are, how important they are. Let's start with what is a power of attorney?
A power of attorney is a legal document that grants authority to someone who you can depend on to take over in case you were ill or in an accident. And there's two types of powers of attorney.
There's more than one, okay.
One for finance and one for healthcare. So say you got sick or you were in the hospital and you're like, whoa, I've got to pay these bills. A power of attorney gives the authority to someone you can trust called your agent who can go and pay your bills for you or pay your mortgage or take care of things like that.
Or make decisions for your medicine. So it can be two different people?
Yes,
Okay.
you can have two different people do this. So say your power of attorney for healthcare is your daughter who's a nurse, and you think that she's going to be a great person because she knows about medical stuff, and she would be better to be your power of attorney for healthcare. And then say you have a son or an uncle, whoever you want, who is good with finance and things like that. So yes, you could make that person your power of attorney for finance. But the great thing is to have that plan B in place in case something happens.
Just in case something happens. So when should you do this?
You should definitely try to do this when you're healthy and when you can make decisions for the long term. So I think really everybody who's an adult person needs a power of attorney. They should really have one. It's not hard to get.
I mean, so you should do it like in your 50s, your 60s. You don't need to wait till you're 80 and
absolutely not
headed down the road here.
Because in your 50s and 60s, things can happen that you didn't anticipate.
And who needs one? Everybody needs one?
I think everybody needs one. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so where do you go to do this? You have to go to court to do it, or how do you do it?
No.
How do you do it?
No, you don't have to go to court. No. So my company, Trustmasters, can easily do powers of attorney for you. And affordably and professionally, you just come in and meet with us. We do a free consultation, and if you want to move forward, we get it done for you. So yeah, we're happy to take care of that.
Okay. Does anybody here have any questions about a power of attorney that has to do with trusts?
What happens if a person is incapacitated and has dementia and unable to understand what they're signing?
So Ruby, that is a great question. And you may not like the answer to it because by law, people have to know what's going on in order to sign a legal document. They need to have mental capacity in order to legally sign and to have a notary notarize that document. So these documents should really be done prior to something happening like that. So please, everyone, try to get your documents while you're healthy and you know what's going on.
So if anybody needs any information, they can just get a hold of you. We'll put a number up on the screen, right? Just give you a call?
Absolutely. Call Trustmasters. Please go to trustmasters.com. There's a lot of information on our website that's helpful. But absolutely, give us a call. We are a local family-owned business right here in Reno, Nevada.
Good enough. Thank you. Karen
Thank you.
Closed captioning for Aging and Awesome is brought to you by...
At Reno Eye Institute, you'll get the attention you deserve from a doctor who cares.
I came to Dr. Freeman because I needed cataract surgery. I needed it on both eyes, and Dr. Freeman was one of the few who could get me in right away. He cares about me, and I love him for that. You know, I can't say enough as to how well he takes care of you.
At Reno Eye Institute, our focus is you.
Now accepting new patients. Call Reno Eye Institute today at 451-7268.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. It's that time of year again. Time to have your Medicare plan reevaluated. And many of you at home might be happy with your plan, and that's a good thing. But maybe a quick call to make sure you're not missing out on benefits while being able to keep your doctors and specialists could be worth it. I'm joined by Jose Espero with the Medicare Store. He's been on the show before. Jose, it's that time of year, Medicare's annual enrollment period. What are some of the major questions you get when people call this time of year when they're getting a lot of commercials and flyers and things in the mail? What is this time?
I think the main question is people see commercials on TV that tease benefits. You might be able to get this, you might be able to get money back every month on your Social Security. So I think that's the biggest question people have. Is this information accurate? That's the biggest question we get normally.
And the Medicare Store is here locally in Northern Nevada, which is nice because you're calling someone who knows the providers and such.
Yeah, it's nice. We're local. Most of the phone numbers you call on TV are national call centers, so they're somewhere in the east. So they're not really familiar with the providers, they're not familiar with the area. So we're local and we're really familiar with everything going on here.
And by the way, the Medicare Store is taking phone calls right now, 7-something on a Saturday night, which is great. So Jose, when someone calls and they ask for, they want to make sure that their prescriptions are covered and their doctors are covered, are they surprised to see that some of these benefits that the plans have are more than they expect sometimes?
Yeah, they're surprised. There's a lot of plans that people don't know about, a lot of changes to the plans. And this year, they're making a lot of exciting changes, so I definitely recommend you double check your plan.
There's a lot of good, healthy competition, in a sense, for Medicare beneficiaries in Northern Nevada. So when people call during this show, if you'd like, you can call the Medicare Store right now. What are some things that you talk about? I mean, what do you go over?
We go over their doctors, we go over their prescriptions, we go over their extra benefits like dental. Some people wait to get dentures. Some people have new medicine that they are wondering if it's covered. So we go over pretty much their doctors, their prescriptions, and anything extra that they need.
You mentioned something important. Health changes as we age and as life goes on in general, right? So your health might be different than it was last year, and a plan might be a different plan might be more appropriate this year. Does that happen a lot?
It happens a lot. Sometimes people will need to get insulin. Maybe they didn't have to do that in the past. And there's certain plans that will cover that better than other plans.
Absolutely. Great. Well, do we have any questions from our live studio audience for Jose?
Jose, I have a pre-existing condition, and I'm with my health plan with my former employer. And if I ever leave them, I can't go back. I'm concerned about changing to something that might be better, but then it could go away and I could never get my health plan back, and I might be out of luck forever. Can you help me with that?
That's a great question, Tom. It's pretty common. Sometimes people have employer coverage or union coverage, or they might have state coverage, and they're worried about losing some sort of benefit. If you do have that concern, we can definitely help you out. So just give us a call and we can help you figure everything out.
Great question, Tom. You know, Jose, you get probably 500 million different scenarios, and each person is unique with their own needs, and that's why you should give Jose and the Medicare Store team a call right now at the number on your screen. They are taking phone calls as we speak here on Aging and Awesome. Give them a call. Jose, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
For 25 years, Northern Nevada Hopes has been providing medical, behavioral health, and wraparound services for people in need.
Hopes has always been about serving a community that didn't always get served and providing the services that they needed to be successful. It's right there, and so they can do all their things in one spot.
Celebrating 25 years. Northern Nevada Hopes, still growing, still serving, and looking forward to the next 25 years.
Why enroll in a Senior Care Plus Medicare Advantage plan?
My Senior Care Plus healthcare personal assistant was absolutely delightful. She called and checked on me. She wanted to know if I needed anything. She wanted to know if I needed any referrals, if I needed any resources. I was very fortunate in the fact that I didn't, but I was very pleased that she called and checked on me.
Enroll now at seniorcareplus.com or call us today at 775-982-3158.
Aging and Awesome is proudly presented by Sage Financial Advisors. Working to broaden your possibilities in retirement, Sage Financial Advisors wants you to discover the freedom that comes from working with their local and trusted team. They'll help you and your family navigate all aspects of your financial life. They're ready to help review your financial plan for retirement and offer options that empower you to make the best decisions for your financial future. So give them a call. Sage Financial Advisors. Secure your future wisely.
Ageless Expos, Nevada's free expo for seniors and adults over 50. Free COVID and flu shots, tons of vendors, free giveaways, raffles, and fun. Saturday, October 29th, 9 to 2 at the Atlantis Hotel and Casino in Reno. AgelessExpos.com.
Thinking about moving or downsizing? You should meet my good friend, Marsha Rambo, with Realty One Group Eminence. With over 35 years experience and specializing in helping older people. If you're looking for a home that better fits your lifestyle, Marsha is the right person for you.
Thanks, Joe. I'm Marsha Rambo, and I'm a realtor. I'll help you find the right home at any stage of your life. Whether you're considering selling your home or making a purchase, give me a call at 775-395-9133. Together, we'll make a plan that will best work for you.
Call Marsha today and tell her I sent you.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. And you know, there's just some days you just love to see a familiar face because it's a happy energy, a good person who just loves to be active, healthy, young at heart. And that's Kat.
That's right.
Kat and Cadence. Don't forget Cadence. We love to have Cadence on the show. She is such a wonderful, wonderful part of Aging and Awesome and of your life, right? Right,
yes.
Kat?
Oh, yeah. She's my little girl.
I feel like that's what a lot of people call their female dogs. She's my little girl.
She's my little girl.
She's your kid, right?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she's a cute kid. Very, very cute puppy. Kat, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We're having fun. We just got done with our studio taping, and now we're taking a drive around the block, which you've done a couple times.
Yes, I have, but I have a feeling you're going to make the questions harder.
Because I think you've won at least
twice.
Okay, 2 out of 2 times. Kat has been on the show in the cab and did a great job. So let's see if we can stump you. Ready to play?
Yes, I am ready.
Get 2 out of 3 questions right today, Kat, and you're a winner of a fantastic prize, chocolate.
All right.
All right, Kat, here we go. Question number 1. What is the most expensive spice in the world? Is it A, pink Himalayan salt, B, red pepper, C, cinnamon, or D, saffron?
Saffron.
Saffron, is that your final answer?
Sure is.
Correct, saffron.
I know because I can't afford to buy it.
Good work, good work. Here's your next question, Kat and Cadence. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? A, Europe, B, Africa, C, Asia, or D, the moon?
Asia.
Asia is incorrect.
Oh,
I got you. It was the moon.
Oh.
That's okay. You can get one wrong. Let's get the next one right, Kat. Here we go. How long is an Olympic swimming pool? A, 50 meters, B, 500 meters, C, 100 feet, or D, 1,000 feet?
I'm going to guess 500 meters.
500 meters. Is that your final?
Yep.
Kat, it was 50 meters.
Oh. Shoot.
I got her.
You did get me.
Well, you know, Kat, it's so fun to see you, of course. And Cadence, thanks for always being able and willing. And I always ask, no matter what, you got 15 seconds to tell the world anything. What is it?
My older brother Steve once told me, always stay above the circumstances, meaning listen to your intuition and pay attention to your surroundings.
Beautiful job. Thank you so much, Kat. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Kai's Cab is presented by Senior Care Plus, the only Nevada-based not-for-profit Medicare Advantage plan serving Washoe County and Carson City. Senior Care Plus, for the healthiest reasons.
Coming up next week on Aging and Awesome, if you feel the pull of the theater, if we got an opportunity for you, it's called the Ageless Repertory Theater. It's a reader's theater, so you don't even have to memorize the lines. We're going to show you how it works and how to get involved. That's next week on Aging and Awesome, Saturday at 7 o'clock on CBS in Northern Nevada. Well, we're about out of time tonight, but remember, you can send us your story ideas by heading to our website, agingandawesome.com, and we would love to hear from you. We want to thank all of those who help us put the show together, and our production team, to the Virgil, to Colin Ross, our music man, from our audience here, and to all of you at home.
And all of our community stakeholders who make it possible. A big thank you to the Trustmasters,
The Medicare Store, the Better Business Bureau,
Eden Home Health and Eden Hospice,
Tom McDonald, Mutual of Omaha Reverse Mortgages, Morningstar Senior Living of Sparks,
Reno Regenerative Medicine,
Lakeside Manor,
Marcia Rambo with Realty One Group Eminence,
Reno Eye Institute,
the TMJ and Sleep Therapy Center of Reno,
Sage Financial Advisors,
and Senior Care Plus. We'll see you back here next week.